Sorry about the delay, guys. I just had to finish a conversation with someone. At least my leg's feeling a little bit better. Alright. Sorry about the delay, guys. I just had to finish a conversation with someone. At least my leg's feeling a little. Let's see where I got up to. Oh, that's right. So I made a Seamoth. And a rebreather. I haven't made a compass yet though. I should probably get that. I've never actually, the entire time I've played Subnautica, I've never built the compass. I figure it might be a good thing to have. A friend showed me the other day that I should actually build the air flotation, the air bladder. And I have to admit, it made the game significantly easier. Silver. So, couple of okay. Just remembering everything I've got built, everything I don't have built. Still gonna build a bridge. Might as well do that. I built something. Gotta build some bridge. Never know when it will come in handy. I suppose I'll consider that a biological. What else do I need to do? Rotten creeper. Just turn that into stuff in food. Yeah. I need 2 of them to make stuff, don't I? Yep. So I'll just leave that in there for the moment. I'll just have to remember to grab another one later. Titanium, good. Yeah, good. Got 2 ultra cap tanks. It's heaps of air. It's starting to have the sun come up. Or is the sun going down? Let's have a look. That's the sun coming up, I think. So I'll start charging my batteries and everything as well. And what I'm gonna need is I'm gonna need an energy cell charger, a power cell. Stop trying to eat my Seamoth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I'm gonna have to find that at some stage. So the plan, I'll take bleach off my thing now. Also take the Seamoth off because I've got one of those. Power cells, yeah, I could take that off. Rebreather. Okay. That reduces what I need to build significantly. Just grab some silver. And some copper. Some copper wire, so 2 copper. There's already cakes. Got it. I'm carrying gold. What am I doing? Sweet. Okay. Compass enabled. Now I've got a compass. Okay, so we're gonna start looking around properly for more things to scan. This is number one priority. I've got to find the Rex.
Welcome aboard,
This thing to
Captain.
go down to 200 meters and get me around a lot faster. So, probably the good stuff I'm gonna find to the south. So I'll go south because that's where I was searching through stuff earlier, and I haven't gone, you know, east of that. So I'll go this way and then start circling around to the east. Hopefully the power cell lasts a while, because I'm going to have to build some if I don't get any research on how to build a power cell thing. Okay, so I've been in there. There's a pod over there. It's a bioreactor or something, I think. Now we can start searching a lot quicker. Still don't have the tech for a beacon either. And I know that's probably back in safe shallows. I don't need it just yet. I mean, I can see where that is. That's all I really need to see. That's where it came from, isn't it? Not gonna find anything good, like, without risk. So, I've got to start pushing deeper. But I've got something that can hopefully outrun a leviathan and get damaged a little bit by it. What else do I need to do? Repair. Make sure it's at full repair. Running into things. Okay. Doesn't even look like a fragment. I like it how it lets you rescan like the fragments, but it won't let you rescan the vending machine. It's like one and you're done. So. Well, that's new. I haven't been here before. I think. No, I haven't. Basically into the mid game now, which means that things become a lot easier, but also a lot harder at the same time, because one of the biggest problems is finding stuff to increase your tech level. Once you hit this point, it gets a little bit easier to get out and about, but you also start running into a lot of duplicates of things that you already have. They fix that problem massively in Beyond Zero, but not so much in the stock game. Deeper. I haven't been out here before, so I don't know what's in the water. I don't have sonar yet. do have an oxygen supply. Swimming in. The tension is palpable. Oh, I see something over there. Am I seeing things?
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Can't go any deeper than that. Let's have a look around here. What we got here? Well, that looks almost like a covered over wreck, but it's not. But there is some stuff over there that's from a wreck. And there's also a big ass cave system here, which I could explore. Doesn't look like anything's going to start attacking me.
Hull damage imminent.
Alright, let's go.
Biodiversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
That means there's probably a leviathan around somewhere. Let's have a look again. What do you got for me? Light station fragment. Already found that. Chair.
New blueprint acquired.
So this would have been a good place to get most of the things I needed for a mod station. In fact, all of them. Okay, we got a door above us. Try cutting through that. Probably, yeah, switch. Still good on there. That would have hurt. Video game logic. Reinforced those.
New blueprint acquired.
Is that a door that we can go through? Right, so that's everything in here. What's that? Flat stick. Lucky I checked. There we go. Oh, found another one. Nice.
New blueprint acquired.
That's gonna come in handy. Okay, I can't see. Oh, there's more of a wreck over here. Okay, check that out. Head over there. There might be propulsion cannon fragments and stuff. Still good for air. Great console, yes.
New
If I
blueprint
get
acquired.
like an actual moon pool. Hydrochloric acid, there we go. It's a new one.
30 seconds.
Need air. Oh, what's your toolbar? Probably gonna find a million of those later. That's everything from here. Alright, let's go.
Oxygen.
Need some air.
New blueprint acquired.
Thermal plant.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's get some air.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It didn't look too dangerous, so I'm going to take my sub in a little bit. It's getting closer to night time soon.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Give myself some. Oh, I better take that to. Can't afford to waste power yet. Repair that little bit of damage. Come back here. So I've got thermal plant tech now. Okay, so there was more over here, wasn't there? Keep an eye open for things. It's probably going to be worth waiting until day to start searching this area again. So I might head back and then head back out here, just because I can't see shit. But I can get in here.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, I'll grab it. I'll put it on a desk somewhere. Oh, I don't have room to grab the other stuff. So it's just a bunch of cosmetics. Unless I can get in there. I think I can get in there, but I need a propulsion cannon. Oh, there's nothing in there. Right, let's head back out. I'm gonna check to the left just to see what's actually, if there's like a hidden cavity or something. Okay, so that's where that tunnel leads. Leads in here. Yeah, there's nothing here. Alright, time to head back. I need to grab some food and stuff, so... So, to our home base, it's northeast, so directly southwest from the home base.
30 seconds.
It's pretty easy to find. Just run back and drop stuff off.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I'm probably going to find some more stuff in the jelly shroom caverns as well, so I should search that first before I come back. bases over here. So. We use 20% of our power. I should have stuff in here that can give me food now. I don't need to go looking for food.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Precious metals. Tit.
Seek fluid intake.
Starting up a little lab. Come on, let me harvest you. Oh, do I actually have to pick it up? Oh, okay, yeah. Start growing a new one.
Vital signs stabilizing.
It's good food source. It's probably the best. Yeah, I should be able to harvest that. Yeah, that's better. Grab some seeds. Land fruit for water. I think land fruit could give you water. Yeah, they go. Not much of it though. Okay. So we got a marble melon plant. And these are the baby ones. Seeds you grow off them are a little bit smaller, so that would work out good. I should have some water over here actually, I think. I'm pretty sure I stored some water. No, I stored bladderfish. It's good enough. Reinforced dive suit, that's a new one. Need diamond for it, and titanium and synthetic fibers. And light sticks. As for new materials, hydrochloric acid and polyaniline. Deep shrooms, I haven't found any deep shrooms yet. Okay. I think it's going to be quite a while before I can build that. Should keep me going for a little bit. Go. It's daytime again. So we're gonna check out the what's in the caverns below us. Start. You start segmenting it up and searching the whole thing. Now they can actually get down here
Warning,
without
maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Still gonna have to be careful not to get too deep. But yeah, I can swim from here, that's the main thing. I'm gonna park up here and see if I can spot anything else of interest. So it doesn't look like there's anything inside of the cabin. I'm gonna head the other way to find some stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh shit, that health went down fast. Don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up. Fuck, that was close. And they say it's the max limit, they are not kidding. Oh, we got something down there. Yeah, I've already checked this one out. Already had a look in here the other day. I'm not under time pressure now, so maybe I missed something. No, you don't. Nuh-uh. Go away. Okay, so we'll go anti-clockwise around the place. Clockwise.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay. Trying to think if I can take this any further than here. Here should be fine. I'll have to swing from here, but it's no biggie. I've got big air tanks. I'll find out what's actually in here that I've missed. Go for short distances, like below 200, but I don't want to blow up the sound. Okay, we got this over here. I didn't find that earlier. Okay, yeah, nothing cool. surveyor left. Okay, we'll start going clockwise from here. I know that there's a tunnel here. Does it go all the way in? Or... Oh, radiation. Oh. So I can't go in there without a radiation suit. Fantastic. Yep. Okay. You've got to go build a radiation suit then. I don't need to build that. Okay, I can build it. Explore everywhere I can first. Okay, so that's the no, that's just the normal base. So this is the one that I've already had a look at. But there's an area of the caverns that I can't get into because I don't have a radiation suit. Oh, more radiation.
30 seconds.
Alright. Let's... Fucking hell. Ah! As if I didn't have enough oxygen. Okay. Hyperventilating. It's 500 meters away. It shouldn't take me too long to get that far. I'll have a quick look in here and see if I missed anything last time I was here. I know I probably did. I rushed in and out of it because I didn't have enough time to properly explore it. So... Oh shit. Actually quite hurt. Okay, so domes are good. Explored that. I grabbed that. Check the bed out. Nothing up there. Alright, yeah. I should be able to swim back in time to get some air. Pretty sure I checked out everything. Oh, no, there we go. I knew I probably missed it.
Integrating new PDA data.
There's nothing on top of these that I can scan or anything like that. Nope. Right, there's that. Come on, come on. Luckily I don't need to make paper. Alright. So I've got everything in here that I can get, that I can think of, except for maybe that floodlight. Don't think I scanned that. How long is it going to take me to get over there? Fuck. I got the floodlight, sweet. Yeah, hey, hazardous. I'm running out of air. Run!
30 seconds.
So I didn't realize you couldn't get into the rest of the cabins if you didn't have a radiation suit. Perhaps not.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Still don't have moon pools or any upgrades or anything like that, so right now I'm running for one energy cell.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah, try and find my way out of this maze with the sub. I think it's that way. Yeah. Really pick up much.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But I did learn that I need to create the radiation suit. There hasn't been anyone on radio in a while either. Starting to get worried. Should be able to get to that other segment. Or is that only like a radiation helmet? Is that like the only thing? Yeah, it's true. It's only kind of temporary though until I get other buildings, so it works. Yeah. So if I'm wearing that, I can't wear a rebreather. Huh. That's gonna make it tricky.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't think I ever got around to actually searching that part of the cavern in previous playthroughs. So I want to do it. I have, yeah. Twice. But that said, I haven't done everything in the game. I wonder if I can get from here to there without exploding. Probably not. Right.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Wish me luck.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency
Got two
greatly
extra large
decreased.
tanks, so I should be right. I think. I might have to run this up over. I could park it in the roof here, maybe. This does not leave me with much time. Yeah, true. Maybe I should just save just in case. I technically haven't died yet. Okay, so I was trying to come in here and see if there's anything that I could but it doesn't look like it. Huh. That was a bit of a letdown. Basically, the thing that I'm looking in here for is something that I didn't do in a previous run. I'll show you the thing in a moment. I haven't been able to find it. I know it's here somewhere.
30 seconds.
Alright, so what I've been trying to find is this. Achievements, achievements. Where's the achievements? Activity? Sorry. Ah, there we go. Right. I got one hidden achievement left. I don't know what it is. So, okay, yeah, so found that. Okay, found the Decasi habitat in the jelly shroom cave. There's like one left that I haven't found somewhere. And then I can 100% the game. I don't know exactly which achievement it is though. Should I look it up? Is that cheating? No. There, I'm gonna look it up. I mean, it's the last one. Don't make me find it, man. I'll wait until you're not watching and then I'll look it up. Yeah, I'm just gonna check the weather. God damn it. You'll be disappointed in me if I do. But I will when you're not watching. Yeah, okay, thank you. Back in 1 sec, just in case there's some weird stuff going on with my browser, like links to Pornhub and such. 1 sec. And back. Okay. So what am I actually missing? So I've got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. No, that's what I don't have. Oh my god. Yeah, neither do I normally, but like, because it's so close to 100% I care. It's the cuttlefish. I know what the cuttlefish is. I never did the cuttlefish. Oh my god. I have got cuttlefish eggs and left them in the time capsule for people. Okay. We have a goal now. We have an aim. Our goal is to cuddle. Also, good news, that means I'm done with the jelly shrimp case. I can get out of there.
reached. Hull
Almost
damage
again, aren't we?
imminent.
Not that way. Might as well drink some water. The sun's going down again. No, wait. It's coming up. I do need to charge batteries though. So that'll get a bit low. Especially if I'm going to spend some time away from base, which I plan on doing. Should probably chuck another solar charger in here, eh? Quartz, titanium, copper. Oh, I'm out of quartz. Kidding. Show me those special booty things. Come on, there's usually a crap load of quartz here. No, I don't have one yet. I don't know if I don't even think I can build it yet. Yeah, I don't have all the fragments. I've been searching out like 1,000 meters that way so far. Probably gotta like do a circle closer in. But usually there's a butt ton of quartz sitting here in all this grass. So I'm just unlucky today, I guess. Ah, there's some. Might as well grab some more while I'm at it.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Grab the rebreather back. Yeah. So was it quartz, copper? I'm actually running out of copper. But that's not surprising. You do go through a lot of it. Especially early game. Tattoo.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Something just went thump in my house. And it wasn't my cat. Back in a sec. It's probably a possum. I'm gonna go see if there's one climbing down the tree behind me. One sec. It must have jumped off the front onto my balcony, but like I can't usually feel it through my feet in the floor. Must be a big possum. Oh, it is raining outside, so it's probably drenched and like twice as heavy because it's soaked up all the water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Lady potatoes. Potatoes are so underrated. Is it skipping? Oh, it's because I've got back to fronces going in my brain. Oh, I've got the rare stuff in there. I've already made bleach. For some stupid reason, I decided to put bleach in the other one. Okay. I made it again before. I'm like, oh, I haven't made it yet. I don't know where it is. I rarely look in the rare cupboard. See? It's rare. I rarely look at it. Alright. I suppose what we could do... yeah, I'll keep the rebreather on me just so I can switch if I have to go deep. I'll start off at the actual beacon, and I'm gonna swim around it in 100-meter circles until we get to 500 meters. And just see if there's anything that I've missed, because there's some stuff that I probably have missed. So we'll finish the scan when we hit, when we're looking south. Because I swear that there's some things, there was some wrecks in the seaweed zone that I haven't found yet. I remember seeing before. I'll do it 50 meters out, so 50 meters out, that just gives me the best chance of seeing stuff. Hello, Tig. Tig, Tig. Hello. Well, you were pawing my leg before. A random cat appears. Okay, we finished this sweep. At least this lets you do it quickly. Imagine how long this would take if you tried to do it on foot. Basically being a manual scout. Was I killing everything by ramming into it? Okay, that's south. So that's a circle. Looks like I might need repair tools, like just on hotkey. I'll take a little break. Tick tick. Come on, Tigger. He's being shy. Cat says hello. Mm-hmm. Hey, look, Tick. Fishies. Oh. He looks at everything but the screen. There we go. It's like, I don't want to look at that, that just gives me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, I've had that happen. I've actually had that happen in real life. Swimming in seaweed can be dangerous sometimes. The problem is you start to panic and freak out, and that's when you're like, ah, and like, obviously you don't want to do that. Okay, sun's going down. Yeah, it was actually one of the main places that I used to snorkel was seaweed. One of the main places I used to snorkel was in seaweed banks. So, like only in like 2 or 3 meters of water, if that, like 4 meters of water maybe. And you'd be swimming through, and there'd be seaweed all the way up from the bottom to the top, a mix of like long kelpy type seaweed and like the more mossy type, if that's a way to explain it. And there'd be like tunnels through it. So like you'd have a tunnel like a meter wide that like some dolphin or something has smashed through it recently. And you could actually swim through the little tunnels. But if you weren't careful, you could get your legs caught in it. And like there's no way up because you're in a tunnel of seaweed. There's seaweed above you as well. And the moss type in an estuary is all like connected together. So it's like it's not like in Subnautica where it's like just raising up like kelp. It's like all intergrown and connected like a weed, like roots of a tree. And if you get caught in it and you panic, you can't get up. Also, where I used to swim, the seaweed itself, while not poisonous or like toxic or anything like that, it had these little fish in it called prickly heats, which were little dollarfish, like about that big. And if you touch them, it's either their mucus or they got spines on them or something. But if you touch them, it actually makes It feels like touching like a hot iron, and it feels like you're being burnt, and it burns for like 5-10 minutes. So yeah, you definitely don't want to go swimming through seaweed, because what we actually used to do to get most of our fishing bait and all that sort of stuff, you never had to buy bait, is you just get a scoop net, either jump in the water and go into the seaweed, or just do it from the bank and scoop it all up. You get like little shrimp about that big, hundreds of them, soldier crabs, dollarfish, and as the aforementioned prickly heats, which you do not touch. But yeah. Oh, rip! I gotta get it. I gotta RMA this vape. I'm gonna send this for warranty. It's annoying me. One sec. Wear and tear my ass. Basically, the bottom won't lock properly anymore. Sorry for the delay and not playing and all that, and just like talking about random shit. I'll get back to it in a minute. Okay. I've had the game paused because I don't want to waste a little bit of sunlight that's left. I'm probably only going to be able to go around one more time before it's too dark for me to be able to search properly. I suppose after I do that I can start gathering some more food. Alright. So I did 100, 150, let's do 200. It's a bit of a wider circle. It's a bit deeper too, so a little bit more tricky to pull off. I've missed some very basic technologies. I think I've beaten it. Actually, no, I haven't beaten it. This might be it.
New blueprint acquired.
So if anything fell down, if anything's up here. I thought that was one of the monkeys for a second from below zero. You could hear in the background. Alright, so I'll leave the sea moth here. Hopefully it doesn't get destroyed, just because I can always come back to it and use it as the beacon. start getting some food. Papers are good. Papers are good. And now that I know my stuff is roughly south, southwest, that base is over. So I can hunt at night now. I've always hated how the torch in the sea glide isn't as good as an actual torch. It doesn't make any sense. And I know because I actually work with electric trolling motors and stuff, like motors designed to work underwater. It's like half of my job. In real life, I mean. This looks fun. Let's tempt fate.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Ain't asphyxiation that gets you.
30 seconds.
Whoever recommended this to me the other day, you're a genius.
Oxygen.
I'm only going to eat papers from now on, ironically. God, there aren't many here. I think I've killed them all. Boomerang fish it is. It's so cold because it comes right back out of it. And let's face it, who doesn't want to eat regimen? Okay. It's being stupid.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It looks like power's actually going back up even though... Ah, the sun's coming back up. Tonight we dine in heck. I kind of do need all this shit, so I've got to carry it around. Aha! It just popped again. This is how you have exploding lithium batteries, people. Is when you have mechanisms that don't hold them properly in the bottom of your fucking vehicle. You drop them so many times they rupture. That was right in front of me and I didn't see it. God, I'm glad I came back.
Blueprint acquired.
Grab traps acquired. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh my god! Sorry, that's getting aggravating. It's because the casing is made out of cheap frickin' like a, what do you call it, cast iron? It's not even stainless. I'll see if I can drag another couple of people in here. One sec. Like ultimately, I don't want you guys just to watch my streams. I also want you to get to know each other. So. And back. Alright. My restream isn't showing accurate count, by the way. Unless I've lost one of my windows. Ah, there it is. Yep, that's why. Sometimes it's actually kind of weird, like either... Oh, God, she's cute. Jesus. Sometimes it doesn't accurately show me like how many people actually hear and all that sort of stuff. Like even when I do everything that I can to know. So I don't know when people turn up, and like I don't always talk to myself like I do sometimes. But generally I'll only be talking like this when people are actually watching. You know, like otherwise I'll just be playing. So I keep the YouTube and the Twitch window open, not for the views, because it doesn't matter anyway. That's not going to be ever included if I ever get like to the point where I can actually have, you know, some form of monetization or anything like that. I doubt that's ever going to happen, but like it's mostly just so that I can see whether or not the streams are up and whether or not it's reporting the right information. So usually my stream's always got 2 people in it. That's basically my YouTube and my Twitch panel. If anyone joins in, that jumps to 3. That's when I know that someone's there. You know, I can start talking and all that sort of stuff. And yeah. It just gives me the heads up of whether or not Restream is doing what it's supposed to be doing, which I'm not paying for, by the way. And also that YouTube and Twitch are both online. Not trying to pad the numbers. So there we go, back up to 3. So I'm sitting there, like it's been at 2 for ages. I'm like, wait a sec, is something not working right? Oh yeah, that's right, I'm not monitoring one of my streams. And it doesn't use too much data to do it. Now restreams like okay, so what Restream does is it will allow you to stream, yeah, kind of bit yes and no. It allows you to stream to one source, from one source to a provider, and then they restream it, and with very little delay, I might add, in my account, because I see what you say within 200 milliseconds of you typing it. And you see what I'm doing 200 milliseconds after I've done it, basically. It retransmits it to YouTube and Twitch, so I can use both YouTube and Twitch. If I was monetized on either platform, I'd have to say goodbye to one of them. Like right now, I've got more subs on YouTube than I do on Twitch. So if YouTube ever fucking monetized me, they'd say, oh, you can't use Twitch anymore, and vice versa. But because I'm not monetized, I can transmit to both. Now, what Restream does is it allows me to go hi and allows you to talk, right? And what it does is it actually not only streams to 2 different channels, but anything that you say on YouTube, people on Twitch can also read. So you can chat with people on Twitch, and people on Twitch can chat with people on YouTube, which personally I think is really cool. So it's cross-platform, essentially. I've been using it for over 2-3 years now. I probably won't ever go back, just because it's good at what it does. Like for a small streamer like myself, you know. And they say that it doesn't stream above 720p. That's a sack of shit. It streams at 1080p. So basically, if I go to my YouTube stream, sorry, my Twitch stream right now, and I have a look at what the quality actually is. The source is 1080p. So, and that's without paying a single cent. That's completely free. The only thing it does, like bigger YouTubers have more paid functionality for doing some crazy shit, but, so again, 1080p. Right now, I leave YouTube on low quality because I can change that and it doesn't use as much data. If I was to like show the widget on here, I'm constantly downloading about 1 megabyte per second running this, about between 1 megabyte and 2 megabytes a second. Oh no, like, yeah, exactly. So they come up as a bot and they get repeated by the Restream bot. Yeah. So like if I say something in Twitch right now, because you're on YouTube. Right. It will come up on YouTube. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So like what you're saying on Restream by saying hi comes up on my Twitch as Restream bot. Your name, hello. Right? So it's like a repeater, and it's pretty good. So I cut down my data usage now because like running at 1 megabyte per second constantly. Basically uploading, I'm only using 1 megabyte per second. It's not that bad, especially if you've got decent internet. Like I've got, technically my internet can do about, I can get it up to about 10 megabytes per second upload if I pay enough for it. Right now it can go up to about 2, I think. So I'm using half of my upload bandwidth, which means that if I'm playing games like Battlefield or whatever like that, like a multiplayer FPS game with 128 players, I can still play and stream at the same time with my internet connection. Using Restream runs fine, right? And, you know, it's kind of cool because it basically lets people from different communities talk. Because, like, I've got you on YouTube. I've got a couple of other people, like Alex and everyone, Like there are a couple of people who do pop in there regularly. Not many, to be sure, but there are a few. And so I've got 89 on YouTube, and I've only got about 47 on Twitch. So, you know, like I'm slowly growing. I think that was like 60 or 70 or something like that about 6 months ago. So I don't know if it's ever going to reach like a point where there's a lot of people, but, and to be honest, I don't know whether or not I want that to happen, because yeah, God. But if you ever do look into some of the stuff which I do have on YouTube, I do have probably, I don't know, let's have a look. I'll just do like a rough scroll. Keeps going and going and going, and we're only back to 1 year ago. I've got, does it even tell me how many there are? So 427 live streams. So, and most of them are more than 3 or 4 hours. So, yeah, I'm a small streamer, but I stream a fuckload. I'm always on. Like, if I'm not streaming, it's mostly because I have other shit going on. Anyway, I'll get back into gaming, because that's what we're here for, right? That's what I'm here for. I like gaming. To explain it properly, I do have PTSD, like post-traumatic stress disorder, and I'm also a gaming addict. So I used to spend hundreds of hours a month playing games. I've got over 5,000 hours in Left 4 Dead 2 and Left 4 Dead 1. I've got over 4,000 hours in Battlefield. I've got over fucking 5,000 hours or something stupid like that in World of Warcraft. And I found the only way for me to moderate how much I play games was to stream it. So if I'm only playing games when I'm streaming it, I don't play as much, because I can't just sit there and drone out and do nothing all the time. Like, you know, I actually have to be communicating with people and talking with people and doing things. And yeah, I found that was basically one way to deal with 2 birds with 1 stone. It does, yeah. So like 2 birds with 1 stone, in that, 1, I can still play games and have fun. 2, I communicate with people and make new friends. And, you know, 3, I can look after my mental health. So it's actually good for me in a way. And so I don't mind being small. If I became a bigger streamer, I don't know how well I'd do. That's why I'm always drinking and stuff as well, because, like, you know, I don't care. YouTube channel says, yeah, good luck. And Twitch for that matter. The rules have changed so much since when I first started. Like, when I first opened my YouTube channel back in donkeys ago, like, a lot of my videos got shitloads of views and were actually monetized, but then they changed the rules. It wasn't how many views you got on a particular video that allowed you to monetize it. It was like how many people viewed your live streams, if you had any live streams and stuff like that. And they completely changed the rules around, like, your videos and everything. Yeah, I used to be just like kind of like a games modder, so like I'm not used to be, I still am, but yeah, like that was the goal of what I produced online, like the content. And you got 3 different types of players. You know, you got people who basically you like to that you enjoy watching. You've got people who are just that good at the game, you want to watch them because of their level of skill. And, you know, you've got the third type for people who are just like, you know, just like entertaining. I think like people who play games and stuff are entertaining. Then you got people who are just really good, and then you got people who are like mega creative and like do crazy things that aren't even game related. You know, so like Twitch sort of branched out into all of it, and so did YouTube. Beacon, finally.
New blueprint acquired.
I knew it was there somewhere. I'm a little bit of a combination of all three. In that, like, you know, I do make the odd cooking video. Highly unprofessional. I do also play games and try to entertain people. And I am also extremely good at some games. So, you know, like, that's just kind of what I do. And it helps me deal with things day to day. So, like, after work, when I come home, it's like, I get home and it's like, oh yeah, have a drink. What are we going to do today, Pinky?
I don't know, Brian. Try to take over the world.
I don't know what I'm going to do half the time. Dunk. Subnautica is cool because it's so chill. Like, it's got the moments of like extra high tension that make you sweat and get you stuck to your seat. But at the same time, you know, it's just kind of like going around doing random shit. Gives me time to think. You get people who just focus on one game. You know, like, I don't like to focus on one game, I like to play a lot of games. I gotta admit I lied a little. Oh, trash can, yes! I needed a trash can.
New blueprint
I was playing
acquired.
Dawn of War 2 the other day. I didn't stream that, so I lie. Sometimes I play games when I'm not streaming. Granted, most of the stuff I play is that fucking old. Alright, we have reached south. That can't be right. I swear that ship keeps on changing its position. Hey, do you want to know a secret? Watch this. I don't know if you've ever tried this before, but... one of the only weapons you can get in this game. You can make poison torpedoes. Let's go back and make some actual some things. I swear my compass flipped. Oh no, it's just a matter of perspective. That's what it is. It's just so big. Right. Turn right 90 degrees. I swear there was actually a science fiction book back in the late 2000s that had something like that in it. Can't remember what the name of it was. It was a kid's science fiction novel.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so we can now build, finally, an actual beacon. And water filtration as well, apparently. And a vehicle upgrade console. Not that I have any upgrades yet. But I'll build it now. Just to save time. And a trash can, because those are they're so useful. They just let you dispose of things without cluttering up everything. And I've got all these upgrades though which I can build, which I previously did not realize I could build. That were unlocked just by me getting the actual vehicle upgrade thing. Beacon, thank you. Right. We'll get rid of the compass. There we go. We'll put everything away. Like figure out what we need. Chuck that in there as a biology. Hopefully it doesn't poison all my food. Alright, so first off we need a propulsion cannon. We can build that. We can build that now. So we need titanium. And an advanced wiring kit, which I'm pretty sure I have one of. No, it's actually just a normal wiring kit. Even better. We'll do that first. Teching up mid-game. We have a propulsion cannon. Alright. So, next we need the... Get that out of the list first. Weapons, things, tools. So, computer chip. And copper wire. So we need 2 table coral, gold, and copper wire. I'm not sure if I need to build the vehicle upgrade console in a moon pool, but I might as well build it now. Like, I can still use it later. Yeah, I thought so. So,
thinking. Yeah, so it's like an upgrade that you got to build into it once you got the thing done. Can't build it just anywhere. But I got the things to build it, so I'll chuck those into here for when I do. Copper wires, that computer chip, titanium. Just gotta remember not to take them out. Trash cans. Trash cans are always handy. The reason why trash cans are good is because if you're running a game that's kind of like on a bad PC or something like that, you always kind of need one. Like, it's good to have one. It just keeps the game less cluttered. Anything I don't want now I can now throw in there and incinerate. What else? So, beacons. I want at least 3 of those. I'm gonna have to get more copper now. I'm out of copper. Sneaky little fucker. In a homage to certain YouTube videos. My gosh. I'll keep one of them on me. And yeah, so basically I'm all out of inventory space now. I can't carry much before I get back, but like at the moment this is like more of an exploration stage than anything else, so it does work out. Batteries wise, basically everything is good. Recharge should, hopefully the sun should be coming up soon. Can definitely safely say that we're in mid-game territory now. As soon as I get like an actual beacon going, you know, like that's, yeah, as soon as I can get like a scanner and a moon pool, that's like late game. I wonder if I should build a second battery charger. It's not wasting mats because I can always deconstruct it later and build another one. It'll let me charge more than 4 batteries at once. Wiring kit, copperware, titanium, silver. Need more copper. Just have to make sure that I've got another tanker there. So what other games do you like this, besides Subnautica? Probably guaranteed I've got at least one of them. I actually got Dark Tide the other day on Steam, so I can now play it on Steam and not have to worry about Xbox. Though it's a little bit too early for me to be worrying about that. That's usually after my third drink. Like FTL, Faster Than Light. Dawn of War.
"30 seconds. Oxygen.
That's full. I didn't even bother counting that. People, swim for your life! You're kidding. Where's my battery? I couldn't switch out the battery. Where'd the... I just dropped a battery. Oh, you... Oh my god. Okay. That will make you for an interesting search term later. I just full on dropped a battery being an idiot. And I can't find it because it's too dark. Yeah, so see if we can turn around.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So 2 digits right. 2 digits right of south, no, northeast. I'm not going to find the battery. God damn it. It's lost. I lost 2 copper to make 2 copper.
Welcome Welcome aboard, Captain.
Note to everyone, don't make me the best man at your wedding. I might lose the ring. Wait, it was in there the whole time, it just wouldn't let me equip it. Fuck my life. Alright. Was it wiring kit, copper wire, and titanium? Okay, so now I can like charge as many batteries as I want. Just to make things a little bit more convenient so I never have to stop playing. I need more batteries too. You still need more copper for that and make more batteries. I think it's only, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 2 of those and 1 copper for a battery. Just leave them on charge. Still gonna need more copper, but at least we got spares. And we're probably gonna use them later, aren't we? So 2 batteries on spare. Let's go get some more water. It's easy to see them at night. Bladderfish. This one. Maybe I should try and like collect some more like copper as well at the same time, because I'm already up. Oh, there's a lot of them. Right. I missed one. There was a third one somewhere. It's so easy to go past the copper deposits. I've swum all the way back here. Probably not going to find him in here then. And I find a lot of water. And I can get food at home, so food is good. Granted, the food at home is potatoes, but... Okay. That's good. Now we just need copper. So we're looking for shale outcrops. They look like tiny little rocks.
Oxygen.
This one. Probably missing a shitload of them. That's it. I'll just eat one of these now. Please be copper. Wasn't. Oh god. The resource game is kind of like a lot of the game. So. Wait, did I just... Hey Brandon, yeah, it's not my first playthrough. Still though, it's been over a year since I did my last, so I've forgotten most of it. And I mean, I never really memorized all the locations or anything like that. So, it's still somewhat genuine. So far I've teched up to mid, so like mid-tech level. I've still got to get like a moon pool and like a scanner operational, and then I can start expanding and start diving deeper and stuff. But for the moment I've still got to scan more blueprints. And I don't know where they all are, and I'm not checking Wikipedia to find out where they are. Yeah. It's a good game. It's probably one of my favourite games released in the past 5 years. It's still worth playing, like for anyone who has a computer. I think you can even play it on the Stream Deck as well,
Seek fluid
if you're into
intake.
that sort of thing.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Potatoes. Yeah, I've got the second one. I still haven't finished the second one either. See if I can put it in here without it going rancid. Probably not. Yeah, that's what I was just saying, yeah. So like you can actually run it on like a PDA now. I mean, like, how cool is that? That's awesome. You can tell how old I am when I call it a PDA. Yeah, I will. Because, like, I haven't finished the story on it yet. But just, I never really quite have the time to do it. Alright, so what did we get from that run? We got some resources, we got some more copper, which we were running really low on. We got some food and water. We can start exploring now. Got 2 charges. Close up one of them so it doesn't feel so claustrophobic, and I stopped triggering people with OCD. I got a spare beacon if I need to place it down on anything. Right, I'll be right back. Just gonna go to the toilet. This is the first time I've gone to the toilet in about 3 hours. Awesome, thank you very much. I'll be right back. So before I had to run and grab more food in game and stuff, I was missing beacons, so I wasn't able to like set up a beacon for my home base, which made it fun because I didn't even have a compass half the time. So I've got it currently set up as my house. Basically, what I'm going to do now, I guess, what my plan is, blueprints wise. A lot of you guys have probably already played the game, but I do have a fair amount of it. I can't build a lot of it. So vehicle upgrades, I've already managed to find that. I've already got a mod station going and got most of the good things in here. Actually, I've got to upgrade my thermoblade. I haven't done that yet. Start thinking about getting some depth modules and stuff like that. I could probably build that depth module now, actually. I'll think about doing that now. What else? Yeah, I don't have scanner room or moon pool yet. So that's kind of what I'm really interested in trying to find at the moment. I don't have enough power yet for a water filtration machine, so I'm not going to bother. Plus I need to get aerogel. You know what the technology requirements are like for that one. I have actually. I have. It's really good. Like, I highly enjoyed it. There's also another mod which includes the Nitrox mod as part of it. So
Welcome
it's like built
aboard,
in.
Captain.
And I think it's actually a really good addition to the game because it makes it so that, one, you know, you can't dive too deep without, you know, following real world laws. And second, if you try the other mod that's got it incorporated, it's also got the bends and everything in it. And yeah, there's no air up on the surface as well. So like there's no air above the water. So from start to finish you have to manufacture your own air. Like you can only dive from the pod, basically. This is a nostalgia run though, so I'm not running those hardcore mods. Alright, so where were we? So we've set a couple of objectives. First off, I want to make sure that I can dive a little bit deeper with my CMOD. So to do that, we're going to need some plasteel. And then you need titanium ingot and 2 lithium. Well, they did mod that in, didn't they? They did actually mod that in. So that has been modded in, but it's not supported native. That's the problem with it. It should have been supported native. Like, just imagine, you know, like, it'd be kind of like Moonbase Alpha, I guess, where you can, like, build your own, like, cooperative bases. And, like, people could have, you know, basically... It appeals to a certain subset of people. Like, there's no lying there whatsoever. I don't think I have the module for the first one. Whoops. That's only going to require 2 glass, rare stuff, glass, quartz. Even if I don't have it already, at least I've got the materials ready and made for it. Okay, so I've got that. I've already got that. So I just need enamel glass, which I do already have. I've already built that. And 2 magnetite. Perfect. Let's see if I can actually go build it. Can't build the depth module 1. Wait, where do you build the depth module 1? That's from the moon pool, isn't it? I think. I can't remember. Anyway. Or you pick it up. So I'll just chuck those in there because I know I'm going to need them later to do it. In the meantime, I'm going to grab an extra battery and go grab myself a thermoknife. And yeah, guys, feel free to chat as well. I mean, like, you don't just need to talk with me. You can talk with each other as well. I mean, we got a couple of people watching now. Yeah, they did. They brought over the quality of life improvements. That's one reason why I came back. I was like, oh, they moved the stuff from below 0 to... And, because I was playing below 0, I can't notice any differences in the original Subnautica. But that's because the things which they brought over were things that used to piss me off in Subnautica. And I don't even notice that they're there anymore. So... I can't even think of what they are, but they're there. To be honest, I've never had a bad word to say about the OG. Like I played through the entire OG. I had 1 or 2 people watching me streaming the whole way through. That's all on my YouTube account, like the entire way through. Yeah, yeah. I noticed they added that. Because otherwise you basically you end up putting everything in the moon pool in multi-purpose rooms. And I suppose the large room, I haven't tested it out yet, but if you can fit like the alien containment in there as well as a water purifier. I don't know if you can do that yet. I'll have to check it out. I don't know yet. But yeah. I'm getting there slowly. Oh, we're getting close to the end of my second drink. Port. It's a nice tawny port from Australia. In a mule mug because it keeps it cold. Australian wine's not too bad. Like, it's alright. But Australian port is leagues above. Like, it's actually good. It tastes good. It doesn't taste like shit. And it doesn't leave you with like a silly groggy hangover or a bad taste in your mouth in the morning. It's actually good. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's start searching. So, last time I got out to about 1,000 meters out. So, which one? Oh, you mean like the booze? Oh, you mean this? Oh, mod. Okay. Might as well chuck the light on. So I do have a slight leg injury at the moment. I was walking home from work the other day and I decided, oh yeah, I'm still a young guy, I can run up a hill. And I decided to, fuck this, I'm just going to run up this hill. And the second I put my left leg down, like literally the first, it's like, yep, I'm going to run up this hill, stomp, crack. My one of the tendons on the back of my calf. I'll change cams now so that I can actually show you the mod at the same time, but leading into it. So one of the tendons on my calf here, like just in here, went pop immediately. And it's been spasming and I basically can't walk downstairs on it at the moment, but I can walk up. Like that's perfectly fine. So maybe a physio can tell me what muscle I've affected, but ouchies. I've got I do have an ultrasound thing that works on the proper ultrasound range, which I've been using on it. 3 days later, it's kind of okay. It's still ouchy. So when I get up off of my chair, I limp a little bit. As for the mod, yep. So it's a Geek Vape Aegis X running two 18650 batteries. It can go up to 200 watts. Not that I actually am stupid enough to run it at 200 watts. I usually run it at about 75 or 77.7 just to keep like numbers accurate. It's got about this actual tank though has got 1.5 ohm coils in it, and it's only a small tank, it's not a very big one, but I do have a nicotine prescription. Yep, so it is nic juice. I don't have any flavoring in it though whatsoever. That's just personal preference because I mean, quitting smoking, the whole idea is for it to be better for your lungs, and I actually did quit smoking by vaping. I've been vaping for years now, and I mean, it's still good. I mean, like It is a smoke producing machine. And I have to stop there because otherwise my smoke alarms might get set off. But yeah, that's a 16 milligram equivalent Nick, so that's like your Marlboro Reds, I suppose. Oh, I needed that. As for the port, it's actually pretty cheap in Australia. That's one of the good things. Wine and port and any wine-based product is something that's not really taxed very heavily. So I've got the Ye Olde Cheapie Romano 20, 2 litres. Costs about $10, $12 a box. I've tried Salt Nick, yeah. It doesn't have enough flavour. It doesn't hit. So like if you like the 3 hit when you're actually smoking, like if you're like ex-heavy smoker like myself, just normal Nick is good. But like if you want to like if you just like nicotine and like you don't need that hit, then Salt Nick is good because it's absorbed a lot quicker and you don't need to, it doesn't need to be as strong. But because I don't use any flavoring, so the best way to put it is if you use flavoring, Salt Nick is good because you're not going to taste it anyway. But if you don't use any flavoring, like I just use propylene glycol vegetable glycerin at 70-30 with Nick, you know, I need to have some flavor in there, so I just use the standard stuff. Yeah, I just like I have a like this is how I get my juice. And I do live in Brisbane, so it's quite hot, sweaty and humid. It's been raining. So basically I just use that. This one does come from New Zealand, I think. So it's basically just a whole big tank. A liter. Right? And yeah, I've got a 100 milligram Nick that I mix with this into like little bottles that I use for my actual thing. And I do have a script. In Australia they made it illegal to import without a script or buy it in Australia without a script, and in Australia it's still illegal to get it from any retailer, and then they changed it so it's legal, so you can get it from a retailer as long as you have a script. So I actually do have one. I have enough. I've got 2 100ml bottles of 100 milligram Nick, which is basically enough to last me for 6 months. And compared to buying packets of cigarettes here, guess how much a packet of cigarettes is here? It's like getting a packet of, like, say, Marlboro Reds, like 30s. I don't know. What's D8? Is that like spice or something? But like obviously I got to get back into the game soon. But my brain is failing. I'm nearly onto my 3rd glass of port. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I thought you were going to get onto that. So, it's not legal yet. You can get a script for it, yes, but obviously you can't drive a forklift or operate heavy machinery or drive or anything like that. Any of the normal things if you have a script for it. You can get a script in, say, South Australia, Queensland, Victoria, New South Wales. WA, I'm not too sure about. Northern Territory, I'm not too sure about. Tasmania is a yes. you need a script. I've got post-traumatic stress disorder, so I could probably get one. That would be great. But I also have a forklift license. In my job, I sit in an office all day, a nice air-conditioned office, and it's actually starting to get quite warm, so I'm going to chuck my aircon on. Let's see. Sorry about the background noise there. I'll chuck a filter on to destroy the noise. Just for a little bit. Well, like you can get a script, but it's not for bud, like you would think of it as when it comes to pot. My dad actually, he's ex-military, and he was one of the first people who participated in trials to get it done. He's done in Victoria, so that state is good. But it's not like you can just go to a dispensary and get it. You have to go through like 10 million legal layers of pharmaceutical prescription before you're even looking at it. And you're most likely going to get prescribed something that's TBD rather than THC containing. And I'm sure you understand the distinction there. As someone who has partaked in the herb before, I certainly know that it is very good for my mental health, but I myself have not been able to, for legal reasons, for over 5, 6, 7 years now. So basically, at the end of the day, what it means is someone like me has to rely on good old alcohol, which works, but might not be so good for you. In other words, there's less. Like, wouldn't it be good if I could just think about it? You know, it'd be great, wouldn't it? But I do work in a professional job. I earn over $60,000 a year, and if I was taking a script for THC, I'd be sacked within a minute. So I've got no choice. Basically, the choice is I can drink at home. That's fine, as long as I don't turn up at work for the next day smelling like booze. But that's besides the point, isn't it? Doesn't this destroy your body more than the other? Who knows? You know. So, yeah, this isn't too bad. It's better than drinking goon wine out of a cask. Like, yeah, it's port. And actually, it does not taste like arse. It does not make me retch. And, like, say if I was to, like, just do the standard old, like, say if I went into an intake of, say, about 3.5 standard drinks, basically it's just like, you know. I don't drink. I hate drinking. I absolutely fucking hate it. But it is what it is. Basically, for me, it's not so much like anxiety and stuff like that. It's more like the psychosis. Basically, I grew up in a very violent environment, and it's very easy for me to be not chill. And like, you know, just drinking all the time stops me from being violent, for starters. Alcohol has different effects on everyone as well. I suppose we can admit that alcohol can make some people more violent. But for me, basically, drinking gets rid of all of my pent-up, sort of restricted, constricted things. If I was smoking pot, if that was even legal, then I wouldn't need to worry about that, because basically I'd be sitting there couch locked, I'd be like, right? Anyway, we'll get back into the game after I have a drink. Basically, the biggest thing with PTSD is revolving thoughts. So, it's really hard to explain to someone who doesn't have it. Yeah. So, bear with me a moment. And I'll just ignore what that's doing to my liver. Alright, so what we're going to try and do is search around. So we've got a beacon at my base finally. It only took fucking forever. And when I finish that cup, we're not playing Subnautica anymore. Gonna travel about 1,000 meters away. I'm not even gonna lie, man. Like just to be like straight up honest with you, I've played every single Battlefield game since it started, like Battlefield 1942, Vietnam, Battlefield 2, Battlefield 3, Battlefield Bad Company 1, 2, Battlefield 3, 4, all of it. The best kill streak I ever had was playing in Battlefield 3 in an F-18 while stoked off my brain. I got about 70... No. That's expanding, yeah. It was about 54 kills in a jet without dying in the match while off my face. Yeah. Oh, they're not happy with me anymore. Oh shit. Fail. They're gonna destroy my craft. Where is it? You know that new game that's coming out soon called Boundary? Have you heard anything about that one? So it's basically if you've never heard of Shattered Horizon, you probably won't have heard of it. Alright. People may leave, but I gotta show you. It's actually really cool. That's what I'm interested in. Bear with me. Shouldn't take too long. I probably don't have it installed, that's the only reason why. Yeah. Luckily it's not too big, and I have basically fiber now, so I'll just uninstall it. Start practicing. Yeah, but it's not COD. It's not COD in space. It's nothing like COD. a lot of people think that that's what it is, but it's not. The gunplay is excellent, yes, but it's not COD. Nowhere near it. It's 60 OF. So basically, your normal FPS, you have left, right, up, and down. 60 OF, you have up, left, right, down, left, down, up, right. So you're not stuck to like a single dimensional being stuck on the floor. So that's why it's called 60 OF, 6 degrees of freedom. Whereas a standard FPS is more like 4 degrees of freedom. No, like at most. It's only a gigabyte, God. I'm actually not sure if I paid for it. I'm pretty sure I paid for it. But I was actually the second highest ranked player in Australia. And I was ranked 11th in the world at it. And yes, I was off my kite when I was playing it. But they did, when the game was released, it only had one weapon. So you only had like an assault rifle. So it was like... Then they added other guns like snipers and shotguns and all that sort of stuff. And they've done the same thing with the new game, Boundary. Which kind of sucks. So Boundary is the spiritual successor to Shattered Horizon. A lot of people don't realize that. They just think it's COD in space. That's not what it is. I'll show you a couple of quick matches. It won't take long. It's like 9:20. We got 20 minutes. And remember back in the day, like when I was playing Battlefield 3, it used the same amount of resources as Shattered Horizon did. And Battlefield Bad Company 2 uses less than Shattered Horizon. And Boundary, where that's good. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it is. Yeah, 100%. I mean, I'm installing it now. You can, if you want, you can watch. I'll play against some bots. I might have to train my firewall to not think it's a threat, though. One sec. So, think of this as like a beta. Think as it like this is beta Boundary gameplay. It's basically what it is. It's not made by the same people, but it's made by people who wanted to make the same type of game. When I got ranked, like when I had that my name like on the wall as being ranked 11th in the world, I printed off a copy and it was sitting on my wall for like 5 years. There's no other game I'm more proud of doing it on. This is the game. And basically, like Boundary is exactly the same sort of thing. It's really hard to understand it when you're not playing like in a server which has got like 32 people. If it's got bots in it, it's a little bit different because bots they know where you are all the time. Human players don't. So the crazy shit I used to pull off was I'd be at my spawn area. I'd chuck a grenade behind me. I'd turn off my suit's electronics. I get thrown by a grenade at like 100 meters a second out into space. I'd curve around, turn my suit's electronics back on so I can acquire targets and all that sort of shit, and just basically start laying into the enemy from behind at their spawn within like 10 seconds. It's crazy shit, dude. You have to check this out. Seriously. So like when it comes to Boundary, like if you've been waiting for it, I'll give you a quick demonstration of what Boundary is Not what Boundary is, but like what it's the spiritual successor to. Yeah, just gotta make sure my firewall doesn't fucking freak out. One sec. There we go. It is. It is. It should be. So if I do a quick Google. You're right. They've removed it. God. I wonder why. They don't want other people getting skilled at it, I suppose. But you'll see what I mean when we get in there. It was before like borderless full screen. So I'll fix that one. Yeah, well, it was a spiritual experience, man. It was really good. See if it works. If it doesn't work with borderless, I'll just have to like put up with it. Fingers crossed. Yeah, it doesn't like borderless, so I'll just have to run it native. I'll leave it native so that I can still see you on chat. But basically, usually that big bar up the top won't be there. This was like one of the first games along with Stalker and... Yeah, servers are still up. It was one of the first games along with Stalker that like full on pushed your graphics card to the melting point. It wasn't a very big game because the player base wasn't very huge. Just gotta make sure I remember all my keys. It's a little bit tricky because my mouse, it doesn't have the best mouse wheel button, but scope on these guys is middle mouse button. Use the right mouse button for rotating and twisting. Okay, so we'll go with go flip side. No. No. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, flip side. On the flip side, 16 players each. Right? Running bots, essentially. This is a bot match. If I look at the bottom bar, it's dead. But like, I'm passionate about this. You can probably tell. This is one of my favorite games ever. And not just because I was ranked one of the highest in the world at it, but still, like, I love this game so much.
Manly Man Corpse versus the ISA.
ISA selected.
Alright. So, in this game, you got 5 different weapons. In the original game, when it first released, before they fucked it up and they introduced additional weapons, the quad, there was only one weapon. That weapon. That's how it was. Like when I got my ranking, like when we were playing it, there was only one gun. And that's what made it so good. It wasn't about what gun you were using, it was about your movement. Like how you move, where you move, what you do when you move, right? You had melee weapons and stuff like that. And I should actually probably check that straight after I spawn. But so shotguns, submachine guns, assault rifles, machine guns, rounds. Right. Pretty standard, right? FPS fed. But the original game. Oh man. Yeah. The original game was all assault rifle. And that's how it was for over 12 months. You know? They only added this later. And this is what Boundary is. Right? So Boundary is these different weapons. And rather than being 16 players versus 16 players, it's now 5v5. I wonder why they did that. I'll go sniper in a couple of matches to show you why. I'm playing against bots, so first thing I'm going to do is check everything. Right. The controls are so different. They did change a little bit of... Alright, so what I used to do... Like actually when I had my rank, I used to stick to the ground. So rather than flying around all the time...
Great shot!
Headshot. So I'm on the ground, right? And I can be like... Now the new game, it's restricting your movement. It actually makes it a little bit harder. So...
Warning. Depressurization hazard imminent.
There's too many of them!
But where I got really trolly about it, and how I basically trolled the whole community afterwards, was by flying around in space. I'll show you how to do that later. One sec. And I can bet you anything they're going to include that in Boundary. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Perfect. Nice.
all coming back to me now. Alright. Hunting that guy. You want to say something cool, right? I'll show you how we used to win matches. Right, so pay attention to the bottom of the screen. Okay? So down the bottom, like down the bottom of this window, we got ice rounds. What's it? I don't know how to launch it. Wrong key. Alright, so A. So ice rounds. That's just smoke grenade, right? If you're in that, no one can detect you. Also, it's a smoke grenade, right? EMP rounds. This is what you see people using on the streams of Boundary. That's an EMP grenade. What it does is it disables their electronics. One sec. Yeah, Q. Q. Q is the key for switch. Right. So, the next one is NPR. I'll leave that for later. Flare is this one. You're basically setting up a big, massive visual obstruction, right? Essentially. And when you're playing multiplayer, that hurts. The next one, decoy. This one actually gives you like a radar. Yeah, this one actually gives you like a radar signature. So if I go like this, they think I just ran that way, and when they look on their radar, they think I'm there. Right? Yeah, and it's actually a thing. Like, I can see a player over there, right? And the last one is pulse. I can't remember what that does. I've never used it, but... Oh yeah, so that's like a sonar. It sends out like a sonar ping. That's like line of sight. So I'm out of grenades. I'm gonna have to go kill myself because I need to get some NPRs. And I'll show you what I used to do with NPRs. Right? Yeah. Man, the shit I used to pull off with NPRs. Seriously, I invented it. Oh, you got me. Perfect. I still got 12 kills, 2 deaths. Alright. So this is what you do with NPRs. Okay. And they better have included me in Boundary. If they didn't, just remember, I haven't used a single NPR yet, right? So, what did I just do?
Bravo squad, the enemy has control. We're heading back
Basically,
to the ship.
you can use the NPRs to shoot you. They're like grenades you can drop behind you. They're like pulse grenades. They're like concussion grenades. So you can shoot yourself with a concussion grenade. Drop your power signature on your suit. Fly over. And then start stabbing people. I did it. I was so ultra toxic doing it. And that was after I was ranked 11. After. It's such a good game. I was that guy, yeah. I gotta make sure, like, we're playing against AI, right? But when you're playing against humans, they don't know where you are, right? So, like, if I'm playing against AI, they're gonna pick me up as soon as I power up. They're gonna just turn around and auto remote, like a robot, to where I am. But I'll try to do it against the AI. It's been a very long time. Yeah, Boundary is so awesome, dude! It is fucking lit! It really is. It's gonna die on arrival. It's only gonna have a player base for about 12 months. This is what I predict. But for those 12 months, you can make a name for yourself. Right? That's what I think. And they've reduced the player count. So we'll do ISS, right? We'll do it with 5v5. So like this is what Boundary is going to apparently be. Yeah. This is what Boundary is apparently going to be. It should be 32 versus 32, but that's me. I'll show you how I used to rape them. This is how I used to do rapage.
MMC selected. Preloading audio.
Gotta remember my
simulation
melee
file.
key though. Melee V. Alright, let's go. So this is how we used to do it. Bastards spotted me. So like that's the thing like with the AI, right? They can spot you, but the humans don't. So if you do get Boundary, just remember, that the AI is shit. Okay? The AI will know where you are, but humans don't. Right? This is how I used to do it.
Memory corrupt. Rebooting.
See, too far. Not close enough. It basically takes you off the radar screen, so they can't see on the radar. Right? So what you do is... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can't be detected. So, but you also don't have controls, so you can't thrust. But when you press W, like so W for thrust, that will actually reduce your thrust. So, yeah, exactly. So what you have to do is after you hit yourself with a concussive grenade, turn your suit off, but it has to be on the right angle. Right? I'll try to do it. It's hard to do. Basically on this map I used to pull it off all the time, but it's hard. So basically down MPR, select your MPR grenade, jump off. Yeah, see, I got thrown out. I didn't set it up right. Getting hit by micrometeorites. But you'll see what I mean when I do it right. There we go, perfect. Watch this.
Compromised.
I'm at their spawn, by the way, dude.
Squad audio signal lost.
Alright. So, like, that's how you win matches. Watch this. I'm gonna get him with melee. Fucking. Right? That's what I used to do every fucking day! Alright. So, when Boundary does come out, be a snell kit. Yeah, exactly, one hit. Because it's a spacesuit, dude. You breach a spacesuit, they're dead. So, like when you can work that into your plans, this is how you play it. Five, four, three, two, bounce. Close eyes. Hello. Five, four, three, two, one, bounce. Let's go. Not close enough. So basically, what you're trying to do is bounce in, and then bounce out. I'll try and do a bounce in, bounce out. Watch this. So basically, see those up there, those solar panels, right? I'll try to bounce up there, then bounce back. Too far! Holy shit!
Kinetic threat warning. Pull back.
And we're out there! That's how I used to fuck so many people up. Like, seriously.
Warning. Depressurization hazard imminent.
Just rinse and repeat, basically. This is advanced, like, these are tactics that you won't learn in Boundary. These are tactics you will learn in only Shattered Horizon.
That's friendly fire.
My certain integrity is like 25%. Fuck it. Oh yeah. They got the grapples now. Basically, what I told the devs, like as one of the highest ranked players in the world, in the game, I told the devs they needed a grapple. So, imagine a grapple. Right? So, basically being able to swing around it. Oh, fuck yes!
Ready to crackle and pop.
So, basically Boundary has grapples. I don't know how that's gonna work. But if I want to be cheeky, and like the thing about the game is, like the way they designed it, this is designed for 16 versus 16. Okay. Okay, so if I go sniper. Kill me! Someone kill me.
Squad audio signal lost.
Especially if you turn your suit off. Okay, so I forget what the key is to actually change your loadout. We got defeated because I was fucking around.
We got beat up bad.
Well, yeah, like essentially, yeah. So like in this number here, like when it comes to like the stats and everything, like I was ranked 11th in the world over 3 months after release. It took a lot of fucking work. I still don't know how to change weapons because they added that later. Like when I was, like when the initially released, there was only one gun. Everyone used the actual the assault rifle. There was no other weapon. Everyone used the same gun.
MMC selected.
But like say if you use like a sniper rifle, right?
Preloading audio simulation.
This is where it becomes bizarre.
Stand by.
Right.
Stand by.
So, this is our spawn, right? Look at that fucking side picture. Oh, there's a blue. There we go. Hit. Yeah, good luck. Hit. Hit. Yeah. Up in space. Right? Exactly. So like we're going like 5v5. In this case it's like 6v6. But right. Now like just imagine I just jump off here and I go yeah. Hit.
Integrity
Oh,
compromised.
No. Let rip. Try again.
Warning. Depressurization hazard imminent.
So like that's where it comes into it, right? But yeah, like if you actually follow your role, basically what you're supposed to do is be like that rock there. Rip. Right. But like these guns were never added. And if it was me like playing a fucking assault rifle or something like that, trust me, I would not be fucking playing like this. I'd be like, yeah, Snoop. Like this is boundary. Like, yeah. 5, 4, 3, dead. 5. Okay, I'm gonna land here. Alright, get fucked. Go left, go. Go left! Nope. I'm deliberately showing you how not to play the game. Like that's basically the main thing. So, like big zoomy, man. I can shoot them from here. Watch this. God damn it! Right. Watch.
There's too many of them.
It's actually glitching pretty hardcore. Just saying. Alright. Fuck it.
Memory corrupt. Rebooting. Integrity compromised.
EMP deployed. Taking heavy fire.
And that is why I don't go sniper! Be right back.
Warning.
I deserve this. Fuck you. Alright. Right. I have no idea.
Warning. Pressurization hazard imminent.
Fucking wrecked. They're gonna fucking lose this one. Get the fuck off with this screen.
Not bad for a day's work.
Yeah, so that's basically boundary, right? But what you don't realize is you want to check. Some of the maps are insane, dude. Like, I'm teaching you how to fucking do it as well. So you guys are going to be right at the fucking forefront. Have you had issues aiming? Down straight. If you don't already own it, buy it. You can join in. I'll show you a flip side strat, right? So we'll go flip side, capture the hill. You can. Why the fuck aren't you buy it? What the fuck? Oh god! It's so aggravating! Okay. Fuck! It's so... It's aggravating! Okay, I'll show you flip side. I haven't done flip side yet. So we'll do flip side, and we'll do battle. Which is king of hell, right? I can't get you a code. I can't believe they fucking removed it. But yeah, basically, they're re-releasing Shattered Horizon. Oh, God. That's actually fucked. Because if there's anything I'd like to be able to do, I used to run a clan called Flying High in Shattered Horizon. I'd like to be able to call all of my old members as... I'd like to be able to call all this back together. But we can't. Because we can't even practice on the old game. If you've uninstalled it, you're fucked. I mean, like, if you bought it, you could. Alright, so... I'll show you flip side, which is basically game time. We're at 20 minutes, 5-5, difficulty normal, on battle, right? This means you actually need to capture points. Or they will. I was the second best player in Australia. So if they don't listen to what I tell them, fucking hell. We'll go with ISA.
ISA selected.
So roughly. The same person who was better than me at playing Aliens vs Predator 2010. Me and him both played Alien. I don't know who he is. The same person. But I do know it was the same person. In Aliens vs Predator 2010, I was also the second highest ranked in Australia. As an alien. And the other guy who was higher ranked than me in Australia at this was also the same guy in AVP 2010. I don't know who he was, but he was good. We used to basically, like, playing against like the Predators and Marines.
Simulation.
Okay, so flip side.
Okay, man.
So this is how you do it.
Check your weapons.
So, you have control points. You have B, A, D, C. Right? So, what I do is I go... Second A. Then we're taking B. If we don't get killed. Taking A. 1, 2, 3. Gotta wait till we get the right height. Going in. Dropping grenade. One grenade.
Memory corrupt. Rebooting.
Control point is compromised.
Taking C. Secured. Going fair.
Point locked down.
Got it. Get fucking... Oh my god!
Integrity critical.
2. Alright. So far so good. The area is actually not too bad. So we're gonna go straight for A. So what I'll do is I'll go... Nearly there. Yeah, do it, man, if you can. Let me train with you. And, like, I suppose you're not in Australia, though. Like, that's the only... That's the only bad thing, dude. Because basically, I'm in Oz.
Integrity critical.
So... But yeah, definitely get it. And see if you can find people locally to play with you. Or even play against bots. And then you can train at least. Because boundary is this. And I'm about to fucking go fucking nihilistic on these guys. Yep.
Our control point is under attack. Oh, look at him
Rehold, wheeling. Yeah, well, like, first stop, add me to Francis. I will be getting Boundary as soon as it releases. And you can always play this game as practice. Because it is practice.
Control point is compromised.
Yeah, when Boundary comes out,
There's too many of them.
I don't think a lot of the people will understand just what they're playing. It will die very fast. Because they don't fucking get it. I do have a clan, by the way. It's called Flying High. Doesn't matter what team you fly on, but I do have a clan. And all of my old clanners are going to be rejoining up. FH, baby!
Our control point is under attack.
I do play the objective. Are you in game at the moment? Are you not in game at the moment? So basically, right now I'm playing with bots. So what I would do right now, my friend Brandon, if you had the game,
Our control point is being captured. Defend our control point.
can't believe they removed that from the store. That's fucked.
Our control
Brandon.
point is under attack.
Brandon, do you have Aliens vs Predator 2010?
Our control point is being captured. Defend our control point.
Alright, I reckon we can train on that.
Control point is compromised.
Do I know you from chat
Our control
on
point is being
chat
captured. Defend our control
or
point.
from in game? One sec, dude. I'm gonna try and send you like a personal.
Our control point is under attack. Control point secured. Control point lost to the enemy. Taking heavy fire. Control point is compromised. Our control point is being captured. Defend our control point.
Alright, guys.
Control point is compromised. Our control point is under attack.